going on, guys? What is up? Eric, what is going on? Up at 1532, let's go. Ray in the house, Sire. I am early. Yes. Don't know if I can make it tonight, so we'll see. Tom, David, Andrew, Anders, Chef Chris in the house, Celebrity Terry Trade 100 in the house. What is going on? So not a bad day. Green across all the funded accounts, which is nice. Well, actually, no, that is a lie. I activated some Apex accounts and I blew them already. I kind of full ported them, to be honest with you. And, but yeah. But green across everything else so far. Mr. Mittens, Sire. What is going on? Yeah, it's okay. It's one of those things, I don't know if anyone else has that issue. It's like you feel like you blew a Apex rule and then it's just like, screw it and send it. How's everyone else, guys? How's everyone else doing today? Take a stab long here. Feel like we could break out towards that VWAP. Possibly. Pretty bearish today. All-time highs was taken out this afternoon, and I mean this morning, and then kind of pulled back, which Jack Boom in the house. Money making day, let's go. Running into a little bit of a resistance here. A little trend line action going. But we'll see. See if we can break out of this. Crypto King, I am here. I am here. Yeah, I might not be able to make it tonight. I have some plans. Don't know what time I'm gonna get back. So I figured I'd just hop on stream for an hour or two. So first inside bar did not work again today. I ended up taking the reversal. So I ended up flipping the switch. We just broke the high of that first inside bar there and immediately pulled back, and I had my stop just below that first inside bar, and then I went short. So I actually flipped the switch and caught a nice trade off it. Ended up getting my money back and then some, which I normally don't do, but it was pretty quick reaction. The market was feeling super heavy. Market's reversing? Yeah, it could be, yeah. It's kind of found a bottom down here, didn't it? It's kind of what I'm hoping for. Maybe a little push up to the VWAP. It's kind of what I'm hoping for. Do I think we're going to all-time highs now? No, I don't, but kind of looking for a little more than 5 points. But smash the like button if you guys are joining in. I'm sure we don't have that many people watching. No one knows that I'm on, but how am I gonna get 5 points? Trailing my stop now. Locking in 10 points. There we go. Lock that in for about 13 points. So we'll see what the market does now. Could end up right back here to 968. Hey, Candle Apostle, what's going on? Walk to you. What is happening, guys? Thanks for stopping in. So yeah, that trade right there, I was in a little late, but we started to break out of this trend line. What I was looking at right there. Show you the fill here. So I hopped in a little bit late, but yeah, we just kind of broke out of that little trend line and off the inside bar here too. If it breaks an inside bar and immediately reverses, sometimes I like to take the opposite end of it, and that's what I did there. Is it a bull flag? Sorta. Not really. I don't know. I wouldn't really define it as a bull flag. I would define something like this as a bull flag. Kind of, Eric. Something like this. To me. So like the break of that inside bar for the scalp, it's very bull flaggish to me. When you see the candles dropping like that, kind of putting in that pendant, that flag, that's kind of how I like to look at them. But a lot of people have different definitions of bulls and bear flags. Lots of rec counts on YouTube today, Zabak. Yeah. I had a pretty good day, except that just before I hopped on stream, I activated these Apex accounts, and I already blew the trailing the 30% rule, and I was just like, ugh, and then I just let it kind of die, and then I activated this 250k and traded that one. But those are the only funded accounts that I blew. All the other funded accounts are good. This was an eval that I blew. These ones are past, these 2 trade days. Take profit trader, I get this one nearly passed. I just need $5 more and 3 more days. Oh, Top Step, I had a good day on Top Step too. So I passed the Top Step this morning and then activated it, and up 602 on that, locked myself out, and Belanox locked myself out on that. Another day on Belanox, $306. So I'm not sure what day I'm on as far as to get a payout, but I'm getting closer, and I'm already over $4,500. So I should, as long as I don't do anything too dumb, I should be okay. Should be okay. We'll see. Oh, Tradeify's too. The Tradeify funded accounts looking good. So everything but Apex. But it's death to Apex anyway, right? Zabak. I'm just kidding. Power 737, what's going on? Corey the phone trader. Yeah, lunchtime special for sure. Yes, I don't, like I was saying earlier, I don't know if I can make it tonight. We'll see. If I do, it might be a little bit later. So, figured I'd get a little stream in. You like the slow markets, crypto? Man, you gotta teach me how to trade it. I am horrible at slow markets. Hence, which is probably asking, well, why am I streaming during that time? Well, it's for the stream, for sure. We see as a bull flag, accused to make bullshit flag. Yeah, for sure, Vince. Apex, I think it's like 80% off right now. Yeah, 80% off Apex, guys, if you want to use code PINE. Apex, I'm still trading with Apex. I still like Apex, I really do. It's my lowest affiliate. Apex has really shot themselves in the foot, I believe. But it's all good. Oh, my strategies? Oh, for sure, Crypto King. That's where I have the most time, is during the Asian markets. I mean, during New York markets is where I spend most of the time. Top Step. Yeah, Zaid. So a lot of people had issues with Top Step Project X last week, I heard. Is there any news? Because SPY is bouncing? I don't think so. I think this is just I think this is kind of technical. It's just a little after. I mean, the crazy thing is, Roberto, is that the trend days this summer have been unreal. I mean, usually it's only like 20% of trading days are trend days, but these, it's just nuts. Terry is full port short. Let's go. Nice trade. I expected at least to come up to the VWAP, but we kind of caught the top. So I'm not unhappy with that sell. Once we swept these, looks like equal highs up here. Once we swept that, I was kind of like, oof, I probably got a trailed stop here. Yeah, Chef Chris, I like Billinox too. I still like them all, but it's just they kind of feel like, I feel like they need to make some changes. Yeah, the activation fees. Yeah, that's what cost me today, Corey. That's what I wasn't too happy with. And I don't know about you guys. Do you guys buy the monthlies? Do you guys buy the lifetime when it comes to Apex? Because every time I usually buy the lifetime because I feel like if I buy the monthlies, then I'm just like, I'm already saying that I'm gonna blow the accounts, but then I usually blow the accounts anyway. It's ridiculous. But yeah, so I got a 250K left. Wow, we are ripping lower, guys. I am not in on that. See if we actually hold this level here. If not, we could definitely make a new session low. It's the wrong button. Wait for the new candle here, but I might actually try to hop in a short. Alright, I'm in a short here. This could take some heat. Please do not follow my trades. We could actually hold this. Wow, that's a really bearish candle here. Big outside bar candle as well. If we actually end up breaking the 900s, I might actually add into this, see if we get momentum down through. This is on a My Funded Future core eval. Chasing a little bit, but that's very bearish. Nice short, Terry. Am I selling 500 lots again? No. I wish. No, but I did sell some call option spreads, and they are paying. Matter of fact, I should look at that. I don't know where my phone was. Yeah, I buy monthly for that reason. I should have. Powers. I saved myself 40 bucks. Did we sweep the low of that candle? We did. No, didn't. Oh yeah, we did by a tick. I do like to take these outside bar breaks. So technically this is an outside bar break. Stop should go way up here, but it's still a 30-point stop, so just gonna be patient with it. See if we actually break the low. Waiting for SPY to drop 640s. Hey, Mad Moxie, what's happening? Seeing someone trade to 5 minutes wild to you? Yeah, I know. Compared to all the other streamers, helpful. Everyone trades the 1 minute or tick charts. That's right, Trev. That is right. The big old black candles. Yeah, I've always traded 5 minute candles. I tried to look at 1 minutes before and I can't do it. I've looked at 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. And I was just like, I don't think it really matters. I'm just gonna stick with the 5 minute. Could take some heat. Fully expecting that. That was a massive drop. Yeah, I'm on early. Offrey, yep. On early. Not sure if I'll make it at 6 o'clock tonight or not. I got some plans, so. Oof, put in a Harami candle here too. Don't really like that. Inside bar on the MNQ. I'm already short. I'm kind of hoping it fails. There it goes. Playing choppy games. Swept the high and the low. Full tilt. JC trades in a house. Too scary for Trump and yeah, that's for sure. You definitely want to have your stops in place because you never know when a tweet is gonna come out. I've definitely been wrecked by one of those. I've also made money with one of those tweets, but I've been wrecked too. Will this pay us? We'll see. Price action and volume improve in September? Yeah, usually does. Yeah, we're kind of like still on that summer break for the big guys. So then you get adjusted to this type of price action, and then you gotta adjust again come in the fall, usually, There we go. That's what I want to see. I'd like to see a little push down to the 900s. Kind of holding up. Try to be a little bit patient. Doesn't know how to react around that giant outside bar candle. Yo, Disciplined Trader, what is up? Come on, bust down through that 900. Let's go. Another outside bar here. Boy, it's really trying to find a bottom right here. Right around this 23,900. SPY getting ready to dump, that would be good. Let's take a look at ES. Yeah, ES is looking a little weak. But yeah, it's definitely just hanging out. Let's take a look at the TPO chart. Definitely looking weak. Got some poor lows down here on TPO chart. So I'm just going to be a little bit patient. See if the bottom falls out. Or I could get wrecked. Tradeify, yeah, Eric. I love Tradeify. Peter in the house, Sun Park. Oh, nice. Congratulations, Sun Park. Let's go. They pay out super fast. They should pay out super fast. Although the first time I got paid out from Tradeify, it was a little bit slower. But I think maybe because, you know, I was getting the payout method I got that all set up and stuff. But I know the second time I got paid out, it was like within minutes. So, but yeah, if you guys are interested in giving Tradeify a shot, 35% off all accounts. You can use code PINE. Finally, 7 months took me to get a code with Tradeify. So, appreciate the support. Come on. Let the bottom fall out now. A break, yeah, like I said, break of this 900 off this outside bar again would, I think would help us. I think probably run some stops. Might actually move the stop, trail the stop if we start to break. But I don't want to move it too tight and then just get chopped out of this position and then have it go without me, but so trend day yesterday, could this go out as a trend day to the downside? So this is the crazy thing that's been happening this summer, is these trend days. Absolutely insane. Yeah, Luna. Yeah, for sure. Oh, I don't know, because I just don't want to stream all day. Luna. I appreciate you though. TPT is my favorite. Yeah, me too. Sun Park. Yeah, for sure, Sun Park. Yeah. Uh, Activating a pro account or resetting a pro account, very expensive. 650. Like you said, you can buy almost 6 evals for that. Hey Nate, what is happening? Use the best code PINE at Tradeify sale. Have the funds right in this account. Tape just. Oh, Nate, you're the best. Thank you for using my code PINE on Tradeify's sale. Appreciate you. Tyler, what is up? What is up? Tech T, what is going on? How much do I get from a referral for straight to funded? Probably a straight to funded. I probably get somewhere around, I think I get around 10%. Yeah, I'm getting out of this. I don't like that. I might actually flip long here. Flip long, actually. I just did not want to break lower. Now it'll probably break lower, but I might just get absolutely chopped. But broke this inside bar, Harami, outside bar to the upside. I don't know. We'll see. Stops at 8.99, just below. Yeah, no, it's not, Zaid. No, there's a lot of money in affiliates, Zaid. A lot of money in affiliates. If people tell you there's not, they're lying. Patrick Whelan makes over $20,000 a day. Over $20,000 a day from affiliates. TPT, Buellnox, Tradeify, Top Step, Apex in that order. Oh, you don't like Sun Park? You don't like my funded futures? I like your list. I haven't had to use Trade Day. I do like Trade Day too, guys. I just passed 2 Trade Day accounts. Oh yeah, fastest payout in the game, Sun Park. Instant payouts with them. See if we can get a little push up. Hey Francis, what's going on? Sun Park, I 100% agree with you. Having too many prop firms gets you greedy and forces you to overtrade. Yes, that is why I'm trying to build up some funded accounts, and then I'm going to copy trade them with Trade Syncer or something like that. In batches, not like full porting 20 accounts or 40 accounts, but because I am doing that same thing, over trading, when I'm making like a really nice trade in the morning, and then all of a sudden, like I gotta switch accounts and then trade that account, and then yeah, it's a lot of over trading, a lot of trading, and then which leads to over trading, and then for me it leads to bad habits because they all can't be winning trades. But yeah, no, I hear you, man. Hey, Pico's red. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like Apex. I like Apex. I think they're great. If you're trading multiple accounts, you know, the cheap evals, being able to trade a high amount of contracts, things like that, which completely over leverages you. But yeah, I think they should have some. I think they should adjust their rules a bit. Boomer trades, what's going on? Solo trades, no. Trade day has no activation fees, guys. $59. Use code PINE with a capital P for trade day. Yeah, like, you really shouldn't sleep on trade day, guys. They do have the, you do have to trade those evals for 7 days, which kind of sucks, but you can get paid out on the 8th day, technically, so. So we flip the switch here. Boy, I can't even get 10 points. I mean, the market is just, it's kind of, totally gold what's going on. Yeah, solo trades. So they have, there's no activation fee. Yep, Pine with a capital P. Just make sure you erase their stupid default code. Trade Day always puts in that default code. You gotta erase it and put in Pine with a capital P. Help support the channel, I appreciate it. But yeah, Trade Day, so you gotta trade it for 7 days. The eval. They have 2 different accounts, 3 different accounts. They have static accounts, end-of-day accounts, and intraday accounts. And then they stay that way when you become funded, which is nice. Hitchman, what is up? Corey, I do make an appearance. I come out of my shadow a little bit sometimes. Now I got something I gotta do tonight, so I'm not sure if I'll make it back for the night stream. There we go. Take it off here. Trailing, locked in 15 points. Trailing. Oof, trailing. Yes, trailing. All right, let's go. Squeeze it. Bang. Locked in a little bit, a little more than 20 points there. Come on, Brian Stonk ain't got shit on me. Come on. I'm just kidding. I know he has the market shared in the afternoon. I check out his streams. I'm just joking. I didn't even draw any boxes. I should have drew out some boxes. Yeah, no fee on trade day. Thank you, Mighty. Yeah, no activation fees. Sweet. So yeah, 40% off, no activation fees on trade day. Pine with a capital P. All right, now we wait. I want to check on my. I gotta get my phone. I gotta check on my options. Oh, we're looking good. Up 550 on SPX. I sold the call spreads 64.70, 64.75 for 85 cents. It's currently at 30 cents, so up about 550 on those. As long as ES doesn't or SPX doesn't push the high of day, then I will finish in the money. Payout goes on trade day, so you gotta get. So if you have a 50K account, you get it over $52,000, get daily payouts. So anything over 2,000, get a daily payout. I personally have never gotten a trade day payout before. I started trading with them in 2023. I've only tried a handful of times, maybe 4 times. But yep, solo, yep, daily take profit trader. And so I definitely will be getting payouts with trade day by the end of this year. That is my goal. So trade day has been great to keep you on an easy pace, Corey. Yeah, for sure. You have to trade the evals correctly, you know. Bald Eagle Trader, what is going on? What devices do I use? So I use Streamlabs, and I actually have a cheap mic. At this on this setup, I have a JBL. I don't know what it's called. JBL mic. It's a cheap mic. But yeah, I just use Streamlabs, the free version. But yeah, for sure. So trade day, the evals. So I got some trade days right here. So I blew this one today, unfortunately. So I have these 2 right here that I passed. So I'm over 53,000. I have to trade them one more day. So I'll just trade that one more day. I'll just kind of flip them. I'll just place a trade. I have some wiggle room here. I'm under the consistency. And so these ones should be funded here by Friday, at least. But yeah. RTT trades. Yeah. Yeah, I decided to hop on for just a little bit. I got something I gotta do later. So I'm not sure if I'll make the Globex open or not. So it sounds low. Yeah, it's I have my mic turned all the way up. I do that. I figure that people can just turn their volume down. But yeah, Methodical Man actually has a really nice mic. He has a Shure, one of those expensive Shure mics. He's got all kinds of money. So this is I think I paid $40 for it. It's a little tin canny sounding, but all right. So the market trying to push up towards that VWAP, but Oh, thanks, Solo Trades. Appreciate that. Ended up making. Oh, on trade day, yeah. So, that's another thing, guys. Yeah. So trade day, you have to the evals. You have to trade for 7 days. And there's a consistency. So like I said, the evals you actually have to trade. So that's the give or take. The give and take with comes to trade day versus take profit trader. On take profit trader, it's 50% consistency. Trade day, it's 30% consistency with the evals. So yeah, just trade it correctly, you know. Yeah, you can't YOLO them. It's not like Buellanox where you can just go in 7 contracts and pass it in 2 seconds off the open. But you don't really want to do that anyway because they're a little more expensive than the Buellanox. When Buellanox is $15, it's like, okay, well, if I blow 10 of them, it's $150. $150 is a lot of money, but it's not like it's the end of the world when it comes to trading. You can kind of just full port them, and it's like, yeah, I'm gonna pass 3 of them. But yeah, there's a few differences between take profit trader and trade day. The trade day, you can activate or reset a pro account. You know, it's kind of expensive, but you know, I've done it a couple times, and you know, you make it all back in that same day. So if the market conditions are correct and you get some nice volatility or nice trend day or something like that, you can make it all back in one shot. I've reset an account, true story. I've reset an account at 25K. It was 400 something bucks. I made $10,000 on that day, on that account that day. So it's, you know, that is a nice thing. Especially be able to get paid out in one day, you know. Trade day doesn't have that. Trade day does have an reward system, I think, but I haven't really looked at it. Take Profit Trader has a pretty sweet reward system where you earn points towards eval resets or actual credits or whatever, and that is pretty nice. A lot of times when I give away accounts on this stream, it's all because of you know, the points from Take Profit Trader, which is sweet. One minute inside bar. Nate, have you been trading that? Probably not bad for a little scalp. I'm gonna watch it right here. So 69 would be your trigger. So you're triggered long right now. Stop goes 36. So very tight stop. Well, it could go 36. But maybe yeah, like a few points. 5 points off it or something. I don't know. Yeah. I noticed some people were talking about it earlier. Yeah, that one failed right there. I'm pretty sure. Oh, 1 minute. In 1 minute inside bar. I thought you meant the 1 minute time frame. But yeah, this is an inside bar right here. But boy, it feels like very grindy up, don't it? But it could actually turn down here. So this is the time of day when I see inside bars. It's like I do take them on discretion, kind of like how I'm feeling, like what the market's really doing. It's like, what am I really looking at? I do take the first inside bar of the New York session every single day, but Yes, you do, Sun Park. So if you use a credit to buy evals or like one of my giveaways for the credits, like you do have to pay the activation fee. But it's nice not having that pressure for the eval. I think, especially a 150k. If you get a 50k or 150k, some more of the expensive ones. If you get those ones, get one of those credits. It's nice. It's like if I pass it, then it's like okay, I don't really mind paying the activation fee, but. Do I want to help with this 25k reset? Yeah, I know they can really add up. Hey, Chef Chris, thank you so much. Using my code with Take Profit Trader and Trade Day. Yeah, two great. I think they're great daily payouts. You start getting those daily payouts, Chef Chris, and it's just like it's a game changer. You know, even if you're just making like 100 to 300 bucks a day, like paying yourself every single day with a Take Profit Trader, it's sweet. So unfortunately, I have to rebuild my Take Profit Traders back up. I got one passed. I'm gonna work on another eval tomorrow. I'll get another eval and I'll work on that. This one's essentially passed. I just need $5 more. I can still blow it, but I'll try not to. Yeah, just Lambo trading signals. What's going on full time? What is up? Back to trying full time. Let's go, Chef Chris. Awesome. Good luck. Yeah, just stay patient, you know. Try to stay patient. I think that's the hardest thing when you're a full-time trader, just trying to stay patient. Thank you, Lambo. Appreciate you. Logged out of my accounts. Let's go. Helpful. That's the best thing to do. To log out of your accounts. That lockout button right here. I already hit it today on Top Step. Brand new account, 600 bucks. That's a good solid day. I locked it out. I did the same on Bulanox. I'm actually gonna try a short here. We'll see. It'll be a stop just above the inside bars if we break down. So I got an order in here, 29.25. We'll try it. I don't know. Maybe the market will kind of hold this little range here that we got going. I'll put a stop up there at 42, around 42 there. If we get triggered short here. So we have two inside bars consecutively. They're kind of equal. Relatively. I like to take the inside bar, the first one. I also will possibly try a long too if we end up breaking to the upside. I mean, we could push right up towards that VWAP. I don't know. John! Is it 6 p.m. already? No. I might have something to do later tonight, so figured I'd get a stream in, come say hi to you guys. I try to make content every day. I think that's my goal. Like even on the weekends, I try to put out a short video or a long form video or something. Oof. All right. Getting a little volatility here. Some sort of news. So I actually would have got triggered long here, but I actually never had my order in, so. Alright, we were triggered long here. Stop just below. I don't know what's going on. I think there was just a headline that popped out. So, but we're taking a break off this inside bar, and let's see if we can just get a little scalp off it. Maybe 10 points. Stop just below at 929.50. Seemed like there was a little bit of headline news or something. Dang, quick 10 points. Nice trade. We could actually push up to the VWAP. I don't know what that headline was. Check the Trader Hub. See if something popped out. All I'm seeing is like Apple News. Oh, we have a Fed speaker talking, possibly. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah. Possibly Apple or Bostic. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Either one of those. But yeah, there was an Apple news. It was Apple readies robots, lifelike like Siri, and security tech and AI push. So yeah. So yeah, up 651 on this lunchtime stream. Just checking my options now. Still looking good. Thank you, Chef Chris. Just a few scalps. I'm usually not even trading this time of day. If I'm trading this time of day, this is exactly what I'm trying to do, is just pass evals, or maybe I'm a little tilty for the day, but no, I'm not actually tilty today. Today was a good day, good morning. Felt really good about my trading. A few mishaps, but not too bad. Smash that like button too, guys, on your way in. Appreciate it. How many people we got watching? Just curious. 65, wow. Thank you so much, guys. That's actually pretty good. 65 people. I'm happy with that. So if you guys are just tuning in, here's a few trades that I took. So the first trade I took, real quick, I ended up taking a break of this trend line, actually. When I first hopped on stream, took a break of this trend line, got a nice little pop. Actually sold the top almost, and before it pulled way back. So a little lucky on that one. And then I ended up trying to go short off this giant bearish candle. I ended up trying to short, and it didn't work out. So I ended up getting out of it and flipping the switch long off of this break of this inside bar here. So I flipped long and then got out for a nice 20 points there, a little more than 20 points. And then we got in another trade, basically a long off these two inside bars. And as of right now, sold the top of that one. So, so just a quick 10 points off from that inside bar. So that's the trades. In case you guys are wondering, I know during Asia, you guys are usually asking me like the setups I usually take, and these are the types of setups I take during New York. So thank you, Kato. What is going on? Something out, guys. Hey, you guys want to do let's see, checking something. You guys want to do a giveaway? We can do a giveaway. There's some loyal people in here today. I can give away a Take Profit Trader account credit. Oh, all of a sudden the subs are coming in now. They heard giveaway. Thank you so much. I don't know who you are. I'll check in just a second. George, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. Exclamation point Pine in the chat, guys. ES hovering around the VWAP. Oh, he's on me from the My Fun and Future stream. Nice, George. Yeah, that's the goal. That's why I go on that show, for eyeballs, and then hopefully, you know, you guys see me or see my content, and you go, hey, that's that guy from I saw on My Fun and Futures. Wow, that'd have been a nice short. I was a little distracted there. I was trying to get the giveaway set up. Smash the like button too, guys, for the giveaway. I appreciate it. Please have a Take Profit Trader account, a sign-in account. So at least have your email for Take Profit Trader, please. It's helpful. Oh, thank you, helpful. I just said, oh, that's helpful, and then helpful is commenting. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's fun going on that show. I know there's a lot of eyeballs that watch the show, so that's why I got to go on Top Step TV. I have a schedule I have to fill out. They want me to come on, but I have not filled out the schedule yet. But I need to do that. What time's the giveaway? Probably give it like another 15 minutes or so. 15 minutes. So we'll do the giveaway. Let's do it at 2:45 Eastern time. Yeah, for sure, helpful. Risk management is key. We definitely over leverage when it comes to these prop firms. Like they over leverage you on purpose, you know. Pretty much all these accounts right here, unless you really shouldn't be trading minis. It's really tough. It's very small, especially with NQ. It is tough. I like to trade minis, but if you can manage to size down and just trade micros and have the patience and then just keep grinding towards payouts, you'd be way better off. But yeah, I mean, these accounts are really small. So like when you blow an account, you go and it makes you feel bad, but it's like $2,000 a drawdown is not a lot. I'm sure a lot of you guys have had a massive amount of drawdown and absolutely get destroyed trading one mini. You know, $6,000, $7,000, $8,000 of drawdown, and been trading one mini and absolutely wiped out an account in one day or one trade. Like, it's happened. You know. Hey, Honest Take, what is going on? You walked away from the market. Oh yeah, good. Yeah, you had a good day yesterday, I believe, with your top steps. So that's okay. It's good. It's good to walk away. Come back tomorrow or tonight or whatever. But yeah, first inside bar got smoked today. I actually ended up discretionarily flipped the switch. Once we broke, we immediately pulled back. I flipped the switch and went short on something. I don't remember which account, but Thunder Future Aloneness. I have no idea, Kumar, what you're saying. That's my Thunder Future Aloneness cheating on email accounts. No idea what that is. John Walk is in a house. What is going on, my friend? That's all good. Kumar, it's all good. Yeah, MB, I'm usually trading Globex Open, but yeah, I got something that I gotta do tonight, so I'm not sure if I'll actually make the Open. This is a good inside bar short here. I missed it. I was setting up the giveaway. Exclamation point Pine in the chat. Take Profit Trader account. I'll give away a 50K account to you loyal people that are hanging out with me this afternoon. 71 people. So awesome. My Fund Futures allows, yeah, pretty much everyone. Kumar, as far as news trading and eval stage, no one really says anything. The only one that you couldn't really do that with is like Trade Day, because they have the 30% consistency. So yeah, for sure, Thomas. Yeah, it's tough. I mean, I like trading minis, but Ooh, lost connection there. Take Profit Trader customer service is not that great, for sure. You know who has really good customer service level 2? Believe it or not, is Bulanox. Bulanox has really good customer service. But yeah, Take Profit Trader, their customer service is very slow. Hopefully they're working on it. They've gotten so popular over the last few months. It's insane. Take Profit Trader. Feeling pretty heavy, but doesn't want to like move down with momentum. But yeah, that wasn't, could have got a nice 10 points off that. I try to look for like 10 points minimum off an inside bar break, and then I start to look for 1-to-1. So sometimes I'll actually trail my stops, in case anyone's wondering. On the first inside bar break, I look for 20 points. But that's usually earlier in the day. But in the afternoon, if I end up trading an inside bar, I try to look for like 10 points minimum. And then I'll start to trail my stop. Bulanox is not 15 bucks. Bulanox are 83% off, so I'm not sure what a Bulanox costs. But it is, I'll tell you. The good thing about Bulanox, guys, when they run that 91% off, if you guys trade with Bulanox, their rebills are recurring, so they get rebilled on every month. So you get $15.75 rebuild. So all my Bulanox accounts, like all these, are all 90% off accounts. So when I get rebuild, and then I end up just trading them. They are they're $29, so yeah, I don't know when they're gonna be 90% off again. That's the problem. Hey Mo bro, let's go. Caught some nice trades, Mo. Caught some nice trades. 13 points there. Took a small loss there. Caught 20 points there. And then caught another 10 there. A couple nice trades. Kind of missed this one. Could I get a nice 11 points or so. So yeah, we'll run the giveaway in about 15 minutes. Hey, it's Royal Trades, what is up? What's going on, my friend? Yeah, a little earlier stream. Don't know if I can make it tonight. We'll see. A little static this morning, trying again. With which static account, Mo? Which company? Apex, nice. Yeah, $600 drawdown, I think, to start with. So yeah, the thing about the Apex or any static account, in my opinion, is if you can get a good jump on it, if you can get a good head start on a static account, it's really nice. It's really nice to get it, but if you don't, then so I usually like to come out swinging like on day one, you know, on a static account. I also like to do that on end of day accounts too, guys. So if I have an end of day account, I like to try to get through that drawdown as fast as possible, even if it's an end of day, right? Because if you say you get up by $1,000 on that, say you're on day one on a $50,000 account, and you have $2,000 of drawdown, and you jump up 1,000 on that day, on the very first trade or something. So now you have $3,000 of drawdown on that account, and I like to push that. I like to push it and if I can get over the end of day drawdown quickly, then but you know, if you have 20% consistency or something like that, it's a little bit harder to do. But Debt 5, thanks so much for tuning in. Welcome home from work. Grab that after school snack and hang out for a bit. Exclamation point Pine in the chat. Maybe you'll win a 50K Take Profit Trader account. You tried inside bar strat with one micro, made $15. Let's go, dude. 45. So yeah, the inside bar, the first inside bar did not pay this morning. So yeah, for sure, helpful. So my largest payout ever was straight to funded, 25K accounts, 20% consistency, $18,000 payout. That was my largest one-time payout from a prop. So it's like the lowest of the low, but I was like literally trading like so tight, like small too, like micros, things like that, like very tight. It was multiple accounts too. It wasn't just one account, but so yeah, I'm gonna do the giveaway here in about 5-10 minutes. You guys want to oh, for sure, dude. 45. That is a great way. I mean, test it with minis, micros. I mean, try it out. See if you like it. You have to. Here's the trick: be very patient. You know, gotta be very patient. And yeah, some of these 5-minute inside bars are pretty large. Boy, this one is really paying again. Kind of regret not taking that one, but. FOMO. No FOMO. Oh, running some stops again. I'm sure my options are looking good now. Woo! Look at that. Wow. We're gonna break the lows now. Boy, we held the lows. We did not break the lows. Look at that bounce. It's honest take so yeah. Yeah, I'll go perfectly called it. Nice. So did my inside bar. The inside bar perfectly called it. I just didn't take it. I don't know if we sweep. I don't know. I don't know. That's crazy. It just bounced off the lows like that. What was the low there? 87.25. Came so close. 3-bar reversal. Nice. That too. Yeah, it did. And the outside bar. So it's like extra confirmation, really. Like you get the break. And then the outside bar break. And then finally the bottom fell out. That seemed like a headline, too. Maybe not. You do have Bostic, I believe, speaking. I don't know if he's still speaking, but yeah, nice if you guys caught that short. Beautiful. Got bought right back up, though. If we short squeeze back up to all-time highs, it'd be something, though. I'm just checking my options here. They're looking good. He's a little skeptical, yeah. Oh, a Google headline? No kidding, Corey. Maybe test that high from 731 we broke above yesterday. Yeah, we could. Boy, we really didn't retrace much of this candle. Surprisingly, the first opening range was very small. At first, and then it ended up breaking down, but yeah, it was super choppy. Here's the open, and then you see the choppiness. The 5-minute candle, it was just going back and forth in this 40-point range. Oh, Apple. So yeah. So does Apple have a? Is Apple doing one of those conferences or something? And then Trump speaking, talking on social, Truth Social. Crypto, yeah, crypto has been wild on its take for sure. That's what I saw. Everyone wants to talk to me about is Bitcoin. I'm like, I don't know anything about Bitcoin. Exclamation point pine in the chat, guys. 2:45. I'll stop the giveaway. We'll do a moose race and for a 50K take profit trader account. Let's go, Biblical. Glad it helps. Super simple strat. That's what I like about it. It's not my only strat, but it's definitely something simple. Coop, what's going on? So they don't know a reason for his drop as of yet either. Yeah. It could have just been a big stop loss or something. Oh, let's go, Biblical. Good luck. I hope you get paid out. I've never traded with top ones. I do not know, but I know a lot of people use them. Congratulations, by the way. Let's give it up for Biblical for requesting a $2,500 payout tonight. Let's go. What was the big red? I don't know. I heard it was Google, Apple, and then possibly a Trump tweet. So. Oh, nice ICT scalping. You got all kinds of names, don't you? That's awesome. Wow, getting bought right back up here. That's a good name though. Full time. ICT in the chat sells. Let's do it. All right, guys. Let's see. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This has been awesome. Here we go. Get this set up here. The mooses are all loaded up. Good luck, everyone. 50K take profit traders. Credit. Not as many people in it this time. Must be here to win. They are some fat, lazy mooses, that's for sure. You can actually almost see your guys' name, yeah, for sure. 17 seconds. I am not Canadian, I am a Mainer. I live in Maine. So yeah, lots of mooses, lots of Mises up here too. Corey, there you go. Finished second place last night. Tonight takes it home. Congratulations, Corey. So awesome. Corey, you in the Discord? You probably are, huh? All right, cool. Corey, yeah, just DM me, or I'll DM you. I'll DM you if I can find you. What is your Discord? Maine is practically in Canada. Yeah, I'm not that far. Congratulations, guys. Let's see who finished last. Sire. I'm so sorry, Sire. Yeah, oh, your Discord? What's your Discord handle? Another inside bar, guys, but KLH. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Guys, thank you so much. Thank you for using my code PINE to help support the channel. You guys know the deal. The only one that's weird is trade day. It's PINE with a capital P, but PINE for all the other props. Tradeify, Take Profit Trader, Apex, Beelanox, My Funded Futures. Appreciate the support. I'm not sure if I can hop on tonight. We'll see. I'm not really sure. I got some plans. I'm gonna actually leave right now. I got some things I gotta do, and so I'm not sure. But we will. Yeah, Corey, I will DM you, and I'll get that sent out to Take Profit Trader. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Smash the like button on your way out. Spread the word. Spread the word that I won't be on. People will probably be looking for me. I don't know. I might hop on a little bit later than 6. I might not at all. I really don't know. So, but thank you so much, guys, for hanging out. And this was fun. Took some nice trades. And we'll see you later. Stay safe the rest of the afternoon. Peace.